We must appreciate this wonderful opportunity that was initiated by His Excellency the President. It went through Cabinet. The Prime Minister held it through the Minister of Gender, Labour and Social Development. And also the whole thing was tabled to Cabinet by the Right Honourable Secretary General, Honourable Justice Lumumba. And finally it came to Cabinet. It was approved, tabled by Honourable Frank Tumwebaza, and then sent to Minister of Justice for drafting, and finally to Cabinet, to Parliament. The Right Honourable Speaker held it in and President at the time within 2 weeks. So we are very grateful to all these people. They have given us an historic opportunity for us elders to be represented at the highest level of legislation and appropriation in this country. First of all, as you realize, we represent senior citizens. As of now, the current one clearly know the history of Uganda from colonialism through Obote I, through Amin, then of course Obote II, and finally through Museveni. The stability has come through Museveni. And all this you are seeing in this country is because of that leadership, for which we are grateful. For us as elders, we take this as a historical opportunity. We've finally been recognized by the government and the country. They began by the Older Persons Act 2013, and finally there we were at the district for legislation, but finally we came to Parliament. That gives us the full span in this country and gives us our full rights of representation as a special interest group. As you realize, as you age, you weaken. And as you weaken, you need the rights fully pledged and founded. So for us now, as the representatives of the older persons in this country who are nearing 2 million, we have a number of things we are looking at. First of all, we are looking at rights. We want to have rights that are embedded in our constitution so that nobody tampers with them. Because as we weaken, as we age, we weaken. So we need rights within the constitution to defend us. 2, we want visibility. We want to be seen in this country as a group of special interest people who are known as the older person. And we need inclusiveness at pivotal points, fundamental points, where we feel whoever looks should know that in this country there are people known as the older person, so that we are not forgotten and put in the backyard. Of course, there are fundamental issues. As you weaken, your capacity to look after yourself also goes down, and the capacity to make money goes down. As you realize, the government has the SAGE. We are beginning with the SAGE. The amount of money being given is 25,000 per month, which is too little. We, first of all, want to prioritize issues of the older persons because we have paid taxes the whole of our lives. We have served this country, so we deserve priority. So once we get priority, then people will consider our issues. We shall lobby with our fellow members of Parliament and ensure the amounts under SAGE. First of all, the age 80 is too high. It was put there to cut down the numbers. And if we prioritize, money should be found and the age should come to 60. If you are an old person, there shouldn't be any discrimination in that category. Every old person should be provided for under SAGE. The amount of 25,000 is so little. We want it at least to go to 150,000 which will work out at about, call it almost 50,000, call it 40,000, 45 per week. And if another person gets that kind of money, he can go through, and so on. 2, health. We really want to restore the health